Good afternoon, Pokésports. With another VGC Battle Stadium Regulation D video, bringing you a Zoroark team. Everyone's favorite new shiny, everyone's favorite new plushie. Zoroark with illusion, with the normal and ghost typing. Only normal ghost typing in the game is currently getting showcased here on Pokésports. I love that. Thank you so much, Lupus, for making the majority of this team. I did change some of the Pokemon around here, but I wanted just to include more Regulation D mons. I think originally this Rillaboom was a Serena, and originally this Urshifu was a Gyarados. But I wanted to have different, you know, water and grass types. So we just get to try out more mons while we're here. Also, I love this bear. This bear is amazing. And any team that doesn't have it should have it. Regardless, we have here Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, Shadow Ball on the Zoroark. We have a triple Ghost Core with a Chi-Yu. And you know what's really cool about this Chi-Yu and Zoroark combination is that Zoroark and Chi-Yu kind of have the same moveset. So when you go with Chi-Yu as your illusion mon, your opponent really has no way of knowing it's not a Chi-Yu. It just looks like Chi-Yu, has the same moves as Chi-Yu. It's just Chi-Yu. On top of all that, Golden Go is really nice. Rocking the Trick, rocking the Nasty Plot just in case, or just when we trick away our Choice Scarf. Have the Shadow Ball and the Make It Rain here. Flutterman with Choice Specs, running double choice items on this team. T-Bolt because we kind of needed that electric coverage. Urshifu doing Urshifu things. And then finally Rillaboom doing Rillaboom things. I like this. This team is really fun. Again, make sure to check out Lupus. His channel will be down below in the description. Does upload some Pokemon stuff and some Yakuza stuff if you're into those games. And yeah, with that said, if you guys are excited, go ahead, click the like button down below. Subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. And let's get on to today's video. This is how we're starting the day. It's going to be HISUIAN ZOROARK versus HISUIAN ZOROARK, except they have a HISUIAN Samurott and a Regidrago as well. Oh, they got speed control on their side. I don't. I do not. But it's okay. I think. Maybe. Something that we have to keep in mind is that we might see a Pokemon and it just isn't that Pokemon. We are actually going to be challenging ourselves here to see if we can remember about the HISUIAN ZOROARK. The next thing is like, well, how am I stopping their Tailwind? Even if I even am bothering to stop their Tailwind, I don't know, man. Probably not. I think I want Chi-Yu Flutter. Maybe Chi-Yu Zoroark. I'll pretend to be a Flutter here. I do love Rillaboom in this matchup, and I'll bring Flutter in the far back. I like that a lot. I'm initially worried about that Samurott though. If I can get to a point to where Flutter Mane outspeeds the rest of my opponent's team, and I just sit there with Dazzling Gleam and win, I'll be a happy little lad. But to do that, I have to stall out Tailwind. I have to eliminate, I think, everything on their team underspeeds Flutter Mane, so I should be fine in that regard. But yeah, it's that Tailwind that I first have to work on here, huh? Listen, if they said it, they said it. I think I'm just gonna have to stall it out. They're like, there's not gonna be another option. Let me double check their team. Anything else fast? No. Nothing else outspeeds the Flutter. So yeah, it's just gonna come down to, can I stall out this Tailwind? Anyway, I'm gonna click Heat Wave. They might click Rain Dance. Hold on, they might click Rain Dance. Let me double into this Torn. No, they just clicked Tailwind. It's fine. This should still be a lot of damage to the Torn. Should actually be enough to knock out the Torn, I think. Oh. That's suspicious. Turns out mine is suspicious too, but a little bit more suspicious than yours. Interesting. All right, well, we learned something today. The Corviknight used Shadow Ball. No way. That's funny. That's a great way. That's a great way to start today's video. Unfortunately, they didn't get the Tailwind up, so not much we can do about that. And unfortunately, they do have a Regidrago that's ready to kill us. I think all I need to do is chip this Regidrago a little bit. Yeah. Let me protect here. Once I chip the Regidrago, its Dragon Energy is a lot less scary. Like I said, we're just trying to stall some turns. They withdraw the Zoroark, probably going into the real Corviknight here because they can really use it right about now. There it is. And this is good news because no matter what happens, I'll be living on my sash. They do just go for straight Dragon Energy. Fair enough. But like I said, as long as I could chip it, I should be fine. The Dragon Energy shouldn't hurt me too bad. It does get boosted by Dragon Maw by 50%. But still. Aha, look at me. I'm a Zoroark. Shadow Ball, baby. Damage. Oh, damage. Real damage, actually. Part of me wants to Grass Tera. Part of me knows I shouldn't. So I'll just Heat Wave instead. Yeah, let's just Heat Wave instead. I don't actually know why they went into Corviknight here. They might want to Terrastalize themselves. And again, we're just trying to stall Tailwind, so let's protect with the Zoroark here. Let's put ourselves in a great spot. The Dragon Energy again. I should live this, though. At that amount of HP, I should live this, absolutely. Yeah. What does a Corviknight do? Should outspeed me too, right? Iron Head, fine. I live it, baby. Do we flinch? Not today on Pokésports. No hacks happening today on Pokésports. Beautiful. No Kevin Luck in today's video, folks. Sorry if you came here for Kevin Luck. I'm going to have to go ahead and say you're not going to get any. Chi is going to lose some HP. Not a big deal. We got the double KO. All they have left is this Zoroark, which I think doesn't have an attacking move for us because they hard swap there when they really didn't need to. I'm just going to protect here because I'm still not trying to throw away this game. Actually, I don't have to. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to Dark Pulse, and we're going to Dark Pulse, and we're going to wish their Zoroark luck. Best of luck, Zoroark. The 1v4. Can you do it? Which Zoroark will reign supreme? Give you a hint. It might be the one with friends. God, I love this shiny so much. This shiny Zoroark is incredibly nice. It matches my character. Oh, they have Flamethrower. Oh, they knocked out my Chi-Yu. But you know what? I have Dark Pulse. Oh, and they had no Sash? You had no Sash, Tom? I don't know. That you wouldn't have enjoyed that Heat Wave turn 1 if I went for it. GG's Rudy. What a game. What a fun game. I like that we got to showcase Zoroark a little bit. But hey, let's see what else happens today. It wouldn't be a Pokésports video if we didn't face my Trick Room team. Okay. Got the Ursaluna. You got the Trick Room. You got the etc. I'm glad you guys are liking this team, by the way. I'm glad y'all love it. What do I do now? Honestly, I think my best option. I wish I had double spread moves, but I just don't. I mean, I have Golden Go and I have Flutter Mane. Well, that doesn't really help me too much. I mean, I guess it could help me. The issue is they're Water Tera, Water Tera, Water Tera. Yeah, I think Flutter Mane Chi-Yu might not be awful. Maybe even Flutter Mane Golden Go might be pretty decent as well. Bring the Zoroark in the back. Maybe disguise the Zoroark as a Rillaboom. That's a lot of things weak to that Torkoal. I'll disguise Zoroark as an Ursh. Okay. Never mind. I'll figure this out. I just gotta think really hard. You. Oh, I messed up. Oh no, I locked in Zoroark as the last spot. It's gonna disguise as itself? How does that work? I'm a very professional Zoroark player. I play Zoroark all the time. I don't know if you guys notice. Now, what happens if you put it in the last slot? Does it just do the slot before? It might just do the slot before, and I'm overthinking this. Anyway, indeed he had a read, so I predicted that lead. I think Flutter Mane Chi-Yu is the best lead into that lead. For a couple of reasons. This is a Psychic Seed Indeedee. I'm a Life Orb Chi-Yu. Can I knock an Indeedee out in one hit? This is the important question. I have no idea if I can knock this Indeedee out in one hit. But if I can, I could always go for like a Specs T-Bolt into this hat. What Tera type am I here? Grass. Okay, that doesn't help me right now. All right. We'll do it. We'll go for this double spread moves. See what happens here. Next to the Chi-Yu, it'll have their special defense reduced at the very least. What I was considering was like a Dark Pulse into... Oh, that wouldn't work either because the Chi-Yu is slower. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm glad I did what I did. I had no other play. Okay, Fluttermane Tera right away. They're probably going to Terrasilize as well. They have to. Or else they just sacrifice the Hatterene. It is Water Tera, though. So at the very least, it won't be resisted to my Fairy Tera Dazzling Gleam. So that's always nice. There's the Follow Me. That's why we go for spread moves. Here's the initial Dazzling Gleam damage. How much can we do? Oh, we got it! Heat Wave connects, baby. I might want to change that to Fire Tera now. Yeah! Come on, man! Not with my team. Nuh-uh. Got ya. Amazing. GG's. Yo, listen, Nadine, I got questions, but I'm gonna let you do what you're doing. Alright? These are some funky looking Pokemon. We got double electric types here with the Iron Hands and the Jolteon. We got double dark types with the Umbreon and the Meowscarada. And we have Typhlosion with an Articuno. Regular Articuno. I'm so lost right now because I have no idea what I should be doing against this matchup. But what I do know is that I want to lead with Zoroark and I want to confuse somebody. I want to be confusing. I might go Zoroark Fluttermane just because it does seem like they have a lot of dark type Pokemon on their team. So I want to take advantage of that. I could have the Golden Go in the back as the final spot. I feel like that wouldn't be an awful decision. We'll bring Urshifu and then Golden Go as the illusion. I like that. I like that a lot. Golden Go is great here. Golden Go's pretty much neutral against the whole team except the electric types and the fire type. But it's good against this guy. It's good against the Articuno. And I'm at a point in my life where I don't know what Articuno does anymore. Does it just click Sheer Cold? Does it click Ice Beam? Does it click Tailwind? What am I supposed to be prepared for? My opponent is running down this clock. They ran out of time. Let's see what the heck they decided to bring or what the game decided to bring. Oh no, my opponent's not gonna like this. I mean, hey, maybe they chose the perfect two. Honestly, if they lead with double electric types, I'm not in a great position. I am quite honestly in a decent position, but not an okay position. No, okay. They did lock in. Double shinies, double starters. That's a huge Typhlosion. What the heck? What's going on with the size of that Typhlosion? All right, I'm a Golden Go. It looks like I'm a dark type here. It looks like I'm a steel type, which I'm just not. I can maybe take advantage of this. What if I just Shadow Ball into Typhlosion and fire off a Fairy Tera Dazzling Gleam? I'm gonna do it, and I want to see what happens. Like I said, I have no idea what Typhlosion does, but technically Typhlosion is Regulation D, right? It's probably just gonna Scarf Terra Eruption if I had to guess, which I'm not looking forward to. If it's Scarf Terra Fire Eruption, I'm gonna cry. Okay, thankfully it's not. Thankfully I outspeed. Awesome. Amazing. Fantastic. Meowscarada's gone now. What's happening? Maybe Choice Banded? No idea. Here's a Shadow Ball, which makes it look like it's still just a Golden Go. I haven't given it... Oh, this isn't a competitive team. By no means is that a competitive team. I don't think there's a single world on this planet where Dig Typhlosion is an actual thing that people do. Well, I'm gonna click Nasty Plot now, and I'm gonna click Dazzling Gleam again. Okay, this is just what we do. Jolteon, not even close. Not even close to outspeeding here, buddy. Big Fairy Tera. Disgusting damage again. Jolteon will... Again, I love that Zoroark and Golden Go have the same moveset because my opponent is so confused. They went for a Shadow Ball. It doesn't affect Golden Go. They're gonna go for the Dig now. And that's where my illusion comes through. I'm a Zoroark. So although this battle isn't like super competitive, I'm just gonna Nasty Plot again. Although this battle isn't super competitive, it is fun to see that interaction happen. Just to showcase the whole point of this team, right? Just to showcase what was cooking in Loopy's mind when he made this team. But it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. But it's a lot of fun. All right, double KO here with a Dazzling Gleam. Good luck, opponent. Followed by a +4 Zoroark on the field. I don't know, man. This might be a little rough for you. This might be just a little bit rough. Man, this Zoroark is cooking. Whatever plot it's concocting, it's a mean one. Mr. Grinch. It's here. Articuno is here, folks. All right. Casual ladder, am I right? Let's Shadow Ball this thing. And let's hard swap so that we could show them that the Golden Go was actually here the whole time. And this is all part of my master plan. It's the real Golden Go. Hold up, they're terastallizing. I'm assuming it's gonna be Ice or Flying though, right? It has to be. Ice, okay, yeah. I think you can tell my opponent clearly just took this from home and ran with it on the ladder just because they want to see what the in-game animations look like. Anyway, here's a Shadow Ball. Goodbye. That's a dead Kuno. We did it. We KO'd something with Zoroark. There's clearly going to be... Yeah, oh, all right. I mean, what did you expect was going to happen to you with Dig Typhlosion, man? I'm going to have 3 actual competitive battles later in the video, so don't worry. GG's. Wow, what a team. What an absolute team. Kind of looks like a Series 1 team, if I'm being entirely honest. But hey, a competitive team nevertheless. Has a Murkrow, has a Fast Mode, has a Hydreigon, has an Indeedee, has an Armarouge. Also, this could be like some weak armor cheese, right? Am I going crazy? Could be some weak armor cheese. Triple Dark type means I probably want to bring Fluttermane here no matter what. Probably means I want to bring Urshifu here no matter what. And I might want to disguise my Zoroark as what, though? That's the world's hardest decision. Maybe an Urshifu. Maybe I want to disguise my Zoroark as an Urshifu. I want to make them think that they can Shadow Ball me, though. So maybe I want to disguise it as a Fluttermane instead. I could disguise it as like a Chi-Yu Fluttermane lead when it's clearly not. Well, I guess it's not clear, but when it looks like it is, but it's not. Yeah, why not, man? We're gonna pretend like we have a whole Fluttermane on the field. Just give my opponent the sadness of being like, oh, we finally KO'd Fluttermane. JK, there's a whole other one left. That's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, Blue Lips. Indeedee Armarouge is going to be my opponent's lead right away. I low-key wish I did have an Indeedee Armarouge right now, but alas, it's not the case. But I am happy that I do have the Chi-Yu on the field. It means I could literally go double dark moves right now to try to prevent this Trick Room from happening. The Psychic Seed is a little annoying for us, but thankfully with the what's-its-faces, we'll be fine. The what's-its-faces. Thankfully with the Expanding Forces will be fine because I can go Dark Terror right now. Maybe I'll hold it because there ain't no way they go for Dark Terror turn 1, right? Or Expanding Force turn 1. I doubt. So you know what? I'm gonna double Dark Pulse and see where that takes me. Double Dark Pulse into the Armorer spot. If they Terrastalize, they Terrastalize. No, they're just going to follow me in Trick Room. Fair enough. It's a good play. There's a Dark Pulse. There, that might make them a little confused. And Diddy also took that very well, by the way. Wow. So either my Zoroark sucks, or I should have Terrastalized Dark. There's the Trick Room. I think now is when I go Dark Tera, though. I have 2 Dark types on the field. What is the Armorouge going to do? Not much. Probably just Armor Cannon, which means it'll be lowering its own defenses. But the rest of the team, except for these 2, weren't Trick Room Mons, right? That's not a Trick Room Mon. That is quite the opposite. All right, well, yeah, I will Dark Tera now. And I will just start firing off Dark Pulses where Dark Pulses don't want to be fired. Just doubling into this Armorouge. Actually, should I? Maybe I shouldn't. Well, too late now. I locked in, but now that I'm thinking about it a little bit better, now that I've opened my third eye, it's hiding under this hat. If the Armorouge is going to do damage to me, do I have to hit it? Not really. It's kind of like a wasted turn if I do hit it, but whatever. I'll get rid of it. Might as well get rid of their Trick Room setter. Just to guarantee they can't do it again later. Speaking of Terrastalization, my opponent's going to Terrastalize something here. It's going to be the Armorouge, so I might not even knock it out here. They're going to Grass Tera right away. I'm sure it still doesn't want to take double Dark Pulses, though. It might live it, but it's not going to appreciate it at all. And like I said, as long as I'm not getting Expanding Force, I'm okay. Hello, I have a Dark type Flutter main. Flutter Dark. Dark main? Dark main. I have a dyed Flutter main. Expanding Force? Nice try. Triple Dark types on the field. This Armorouge is feeling real uncomfortable right now. This former Psychic type does not want to be around all these Dark types. Alright, they knock me off. Don't love it. But it's good to know. It's also good to know that my Zoroark outspeeds their Meowscarada outside of Trick Room. That might come in handy later. Regardless, they still don't know that I'm a Zoroark. This whole... They might know, I don't know. But as far as they know, I'm still formed as a Flutter main right now. What's next? Hydreigon entering the field. They gotta not be happy about that. But I, in all reality, don't have anything to hit that Hydreigon. So instead, I will just keep pretending to be... Man, screw it. Let's go for Nasty Plot. I have nothing else to do this turn. This is a very meh turn for me. But unless they get rid of my fish, they're going to be in a world of pain. I think the Hydreigon should be going first here. Yep, there it is. Draco Meteor. Okay, I will die there. There's nothing I can do about that. We'll see if my Nasty Plot helps me out later on, though. Hydreigon's now -2, which is good news. They're definitely gonna... Yeah, they're definitely gonna find out I'm a Zoroark now. There's a Flower Chick. Gonna leave me at 1 HP. But peekaboo, it's me. Zoroark. Not the Flutter main. I might have wasted this Nasty Plot turn. I could have gotten some damage off. But again, I feel like Zoroark did its job. It knocked out the NDD, knocked out the Armorouge. No big deal. I could go into my own Flutter main now. Or my Urshifu. I understand they have a Flower Tricker on the field. But if they can attack one or the other, they can't attack both. And I have a double Protect turn that I can use to waste a turn of their Trick Room. And in the end game, I'm pretty sure I can win this game with just Dazzling Gleams alone. Which is why I'm not too concerned about getting the KOs now. The Psychic Terrain is going to be a very unlucky... It's going to go away at a very unlucky turn, though. So I would love to break any potential sashes that my opponent has, but can't Aqua Jet here. Actually, I probably outspeed the Meowscarada with Urshifu, right? Assuming this is still a max speed Meowscarada. Alright, well, let's hope my opponent misses. Let's try to break any sashes the Meowscarada has. Followed by CC the Meowscarada as well. They protect. That's fair. That's very fair. But hey, they don't know I have a Flutter Mane. Oh yeah, they do know I have a Flutter Mane in the back. So they gotta be worried. Never mind. I have an Urshifu, a Doi. Even I'm gonna forget that from time to time though. It's been so long since I played with an Urshifu, and just being able to break through protect is silly. But I'm glad I broke the Sash. As long as I broke him down to Sash, that means it's gonna be nearly impossible for me to lose this, I think. I say nearly impossible. Because now what I can do is go into the Flutter Mane I had hiding this whole time, disguised as a Zoroark, and click Dazzling Gleam. That'll be problem solved, friends. All right, into Flutter Mane we go. Man, when you see triple dark types and they bring 2 of them to the battle, Flutter Mane just goes in. I don't have to... Yeah, I don't have to go for Dazzling Gleam, because I could just Aqua Jet here. Yeah, that's fine. I just Aqua Jet here. Get rid of the Meowscarada, then Moonblast, the Hydreigon, get rid of the -4 Hydreigon, and that should be a G, a G. Beautiful. Another win under today's belt of victories. Not too bad. Not too bad. We still have one more battle in today's video, so you never know how the last one's gonna end, but for now, it's going pretty good for now. Zoroark is currently undefeated, if you want to call it that. GG's opponent, taking out the triple dark type team with the triple ghost type team, and at the end of the day, apparently ghost can beat dark. Okay, my opponent has VGC at the end of their name, so they must be good. All right, Tiss. Running a Dondozo Blizzard spam team. All right. Okay. It's definitely competitive. It's not Regulation D, but it could be. Now, what do I do about it, though? Do I assume the lead is gonna be Blizzard spam right away? I think I should. Does that mean I hold the Zoroark in the back for later? I don't know. Zoroark against Blizzard spam ain't the greatest in the world. I definitely want Rillaboom here, but I don't want to lead with Rillaboom here. Because that Dondozo. Dondozo's a Don Doozy. You know what? Let's go Chiyu. Let's go Chiyu. Chiyu Golden Go, honestly. We'll bring the Zoroark in the back. We're going to bring it, I promise. Just not right away. And then Rillaboom, because we need the Rillaboom for the Dondozo. Not only do we need Rillaboom for Dondozo, we need Rillaboom with Grass Tera for Dondozo, because I don't know how else we're defeating Dondozo with this team. I have no way to stop its stats from being disgustingly high. So the only thing I could do is try to outnumber him. Not easy, though. Not easy at all. All right, Tiss is going to go Abomasnow Dondozo. This can go either way here, man. I am content with my leads. I can lock Dondozo with Choice Scarf, which might be the play. I am low-key curious what would happen if I just click Heat Wave and give the Dozo a Choice Scarf. Awesome. No one's protecting, no one's swapping, no one's terastallizing. My Chiyu's gonna hurt. I take the lefties, give it the Dondozo, give the Dondozo the Scarf. I melt the Abomasnow. Fine by me. I do a lot of damage to Dondozo on top of it all. Now let's see what Dondozo actually ends up locking itself into. Is this just like an Aurora Veil time? It's locked onto Wave Crash, which, hey, fair enough, will knock out the Chiyu. Will do a lot of residual damage on to the Dondozo as well. But you know what? You're now locked onto that, though, which can make a big difference sometimes. Now, as for that, let's go into Zoroark so that we can scare the Dondozo a little bit by showing them that, hey, look, it's a Rillaboom. Not really. And I think let's take this opportunity to set up a nasty plot. We won't get many opportunities to do this, so I say go for it now. And I'll click a Make It Rain here. And they're seeing the Rillaboom use nasty plot. They know. They gotta know, man. They gotta know. But anyway, we're gonna outspeed. We're gonna hit the Dozo. And Dozo is still just gonna have to go for Wave Crash here. I hope that's how that works so that they can't lock into something else. But I think it is. No, yeah, another wave crash. Into the golden ghost spot. Not going to do enough damage to knock me out, though. Going to take some more recoil damage. And hey, I have lefties recovery now. I just switched golden ghost sets. I went from choice scarf to lefties. In one turn. I decide the sets. Dragonite's coming in now. All right. Okay, Dragonite. I see you. I see you. I'm scared, but I see you. I'm going to click Shadow Ball. Honestly, I know I'm... Yeah, let's Shadow Ball the Dragonite. We already know we outspeed the Dondozo with Golden Ghost, so we can just click Make It Rain again and we'll be fine. Nice, and Rillaboom's going for the Shadow Ball onto the Dragonite. Not gonna do a lot of damage, gonna chip it a little bit, but the Make It Rain will hopefully do a little bit. Nah, I'm -2. I might switch out just to reset. Oh, free crate, I'll take that. I will absolutely take that. Aerial Ace. Oh, they didn't figure it out. But granted, they still brought me down to 1 HP, though. Holy. Yikes. I was a Zoroark. Hello, it's me. At least now they can't E-speed either one of us, so... Still works out in the end. Oh, Iron Bundle is the final? Oh, is this awful? This might be terrible. It definitely doesn't feel amazing. I very much could still lose. All right, I can only hope that for some reason they let me do what I'm about to do. I'm going to Steel Tera here just so I can get as much damage off on Iron Bundle as possible. Nah, I'm -2, man. Seems like such a waste. I'm going to Protect. Gotta stall the snow as much as I can. It's not a waste because the Grass Tera on the Rilla doesn't actually matter in this case, so. And I low-key want my Golden Go to go down because then I get to have the Rillaboom on the field with the Fake Out. And I might be able to Fake Out, finish off the bundle with my Zoroark. I might be given more options when I have my Rillaboom on the field. They just go for Hydro. Dang. Yeah, it was a waste in the end. Oh well, they were smart about it. It's fine. Again, I kind of wanted it to go down though. I would have loved to get some damage off, but if I'm not gonna get damage off, I'm not gonna get damage off. The Dragonite might be locked onto that. That very well. Oh, the Dragonite might be locked onto that. I outspeed Dragonite though, so I should be fine. The Dragonite can only knock one of my Pokemon out. Can't knock out both of them. Do I target the Dragonite? Might have to. And then just hope that I can live a Blizzard later? Yeah. Yeah, seems like the better play. Wish me luck. I could have targeted that bundle. I thought they might Protect there. That's why I didn't. Shadow Ball. Damage. No, not enough. No, Rillaboom. No! I'm so sad now. My win condition just became a double Blizzard miss. I could have just attacked bundle and won, dude. I need a double Blizzard miss. Never mind, they connect with Hydro and I lose. Dang! I could have not thrown that immediately there at the end, man. I really thought the Protect was there. The Protect into the... I felt like the Fake Out plus double into the bundle might have been too obvious. But hey, sometimes you just got to go with the basic play. Regardless, a fun way to end today's battle. Got 3 wins, 1 loss with this team. Not too shabby. Unfortunately, we're going to take a defeat to Tiss in the end, but no worries. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead, hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much, Loopy, for making this team. And thank you so much for allowing me to change some of the things. I'm sorry that I changed some of the things, but I wanted to make it more Reg D-esque. Use some of the newer Pokemon in it. Regardless, if you guys enjoyed today's video, hit the like button down below and subscribe to Loopy's channel in the description. Also, subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. I'm Pokésports. Have a great night. Peace out. Bye-bye.